Oh snap. Ugh. What's the deal? You already know what it is. Back in this with another video to pump out to my young boys, maybe girls, but nah. Today, as y'all can see, we are back. Get a round of applause for that. Again, as y'all can see, we outside. Winter time, baby. It's cold out here in the D. I don't know exactly what temperature it is, but it's cold. Trust and believe it's cold. And I'm gonna sit up there and record out here in the cold, in the winter, because I don't know, I feel like I can just think better. I feel like I can just think better and more clear just being outside. I'm outside getting some sun, even though, again, it's freezing cold. And it's, as y'all can see, the winter time, snow outside. I don't know where a lot of y'all stay, but in Detroit, Michigan, we have winters. So it's a winter, and it's been a very interesting and enlightening season, to say the least. As y'all, I'm talking about as y'all, but as the title suggests, I essentially, am I still recording? Yeah, I am, I'm good. As the title suggests, I essentially, pretty much lost everything. Y'all lost, the crib, the whip, a plethora of things, a bunch of different things. I've lost people, all sorts of things. And, I just wanted to get on here and spread the message. It's been really on my spirit to come on here and, really share this testimony, because despite, losing everything, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have this day. I'm blessed to be out here. I'm blessed to be able to get this sun. I'm blessed to be able to talk to y'all again. And, overall, I'm just blessed and grateful. Blessed and grateful because, a lot of the times we get caught up in the rigmarole of, sorry if I'm squinting super hard and it look like my eyes closed, but the sun is quite bright. I ain't gonna say I'm I don't be outside that much these days. I just say that, with the whole, obviously y'all see what's going on, but this sunlight is beaming, so my eyes is open, kinda, but I'm still here. I was saying though, a lot of the times we get caught up in our day-to-day lives, and we get caught up in the things of the world, and building in this world, and we easily lose track of the Most High, and lose track of what's important, which is essentially continuing to spread the gospel, continuing to enlighten others, and continuing to do work for his kingdom. So I feel like a lot of the times we get caught up with work, we get caught up with people, we get caught up with things like the tangibles, the things that we have, and the things that we have build it builds a sense of comfort. It builds a sense of comfort and a sense of a place of contentment. When you feel like you have everything that you need, you feel like you have all of the things that that society says is your essentials. Again, your own place, your car, whatever, money, whatever it is that you have, you feel like you have these things, and it breeds a sense of contentment, like, okay, stuff is okay. And when you get in those moments where you feel like things are okay, the Most High takes the background. He takes the back seat, and that's just not how it's supposed to be. The Most High should be in the forefront of our minds with everything it is that we do, no matter what. And again, you could be on the right track, but it's so easy to lose sight of the things that's important, the things that you are supposed to be doing. Last time I was on here, I told y'all don't think it was the last time. One of the last times I was on here, I told y'all, you know, I'm on here for assignment. You know, a lot of people reach out to me, and, you know, a lot of people told me that, you know, these messages are important to them. And it's a responsibility to continue to enlighten the people and continue to, you know, grow and expand, you know, even my own brand and myself in doing this, you know. And a lot of y'all have your own assignments that y'all need to do and missions that y'all need to fulfill. And it's important that you don't get sidetracked while you're fulfilling those missions, because the thing is, you will sit up there and you will make progress with you when you're doing the right things, but you have to stay on that track. You have to stay doing the right things. And that also brings me to what I was saying when it comes to, you know, when it comes to staying on track and doing the right things. And, you know, I want to get on here and be completely transparent with y'all. You know, I haven't been living 100%, you know, right and according to the word. You know, I've been falling short, you know, recently. And I wouldn't even say, you know, recently, but I've been falling short within the last time, you know, I've been on here, you know. And to be completely transparent, you know, a lot of the reasons where I wasn't getting on here was because, you know, I would feel, you know, I don't have the right to, you know, how am I gonna get on here and tell y'all anything, and then I'm, you know, still doing, or not even still doing, but yeah, I'm still doing, you know, I'm still partaking in certain things, still, you know, indulging in certain activities that I know is taking me away from the Most High. So, you know, I always sit up there and be like, and doubt myself, but that's what the enemy wants. He wants you to doubt yourself. He wants you to doubt your potential, and he wants you to essentially cheat yourself out of your gifts, you know, out of the Most High's promises, you know. And, you know, that's all part of, you know, Satan's plot. That's part of his ploy. But, you know, you can't let that doubt creep in. You know, you have to understand that you are here with a purpose. You are elect, you know, you are selected by the Most High to fulfill, you know, a mission. And you are a chosen one, you know. If you are, you know, obviously following the laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, you have a heart that seeks repentance, and, you know, you pushing forward every day to do the right thing for the Most High. That's will make you a chosen one. You know, I ain't gonna just say that and then have people get on here and be like, oh, you know, chosen ones rise up. You know, you have to be following, you know, the laws, statutes, and commandments. You have to be in your word diligently, and essentially, you know, sharpening your sword and increasing your spiritual armor. And that was a major reason as to why, you know, that was a major revelation of mine that helped me essentially, you know, kind of get out of the same, you know, hamster wheel I've been in, where it's like, okay, I felt stagnant in a way, you know, not necessarily, yeah, I kind of felt stagnant a bit, where I didn't, you know, felt like I had a lot of, obviously I knew I had a lot of growing to do, but again, when it just comes to the rudiments of the world and everything like that, it's like, you just can't let the world take you off of your purpose. You have to continuously be increasing your spiritual armor. You have to continuously pick up your sword every day. You have to continuously grow in wisdom. You have to continuously do the things that the Most High set you here to do. It's super important, because at the end of the day, what else is there to do? In these times, it's like we seeing so many things happen, and I really believe we in those times because, well, among a plethora of other things, you know, I can feel that the people around me, even the people who aren't too spiritually inclined, or the people who's not even in the word like that, you know, they can feel that something is coming. They can feel that this world is changing, and the time to play is just non-existent no more. It's just really no time to play. There's no time to BS around, and there's no more time to sit up there and put the Most High in the back of our minds, or put the Most High, make him an afterthought. You know, he has to be the thing that's constantly on your mind, because he deserves that. It's really, when you think about it, the creator of all things, it's the creator of all things. It's like, what is more important than pleasing him? You know, because without him, none of us is here. None of this exists. So it's really nothing more important than that, man. And again, I know some of y'all that see this, you know, y'all got jobs and stuff like that, and y'all, you know, you trying to go hard in the workplace to, you know, provide for your family. But you got to think, you got to be thinking bigger than that if that's kind of like what's all on your mind. Because, you know, in my field, I hear a lot of the times, you know, people come around and they say they want to build generational wealth. You know, that's kind of like the hip thing it is to say. And, you know, wanting to build generational wealth is a great thing. But I hear it so frequently now, just everywhere, even on social media. I hear everybody say they want to build generational wealth. But what does that really look like? Because what generations are you planning on staying here in Babylon? You know, what generational wealth are you gonna build in Babylon as it is? You know, a lot of people don't think about that type of stuff. They think that this establishment that's been laid out here is gonna last forever. They think this is gonna just be here for years and years and years to come. You know, generations and generations to come. They think this is just gonna be here. You know, and sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you know, it won't. You know, this place is gonna be judged eventually. And you know, again, a lot of people say they want to build generational wealth, but you're not even putting in no groundwork. You're not even putting in no groundwork to change the establishment, or not. We ain't gonna necessarily be able to change this, but you know, the Most High is gonna, you know, Christ and the Most High is gonna have to do that. But even again, like, it's not a lot of people out here putting boots on the ground, you know, really trying to wake the people up, enlighten them, empower the people for real, and lay the groundwork down so you then can sit up there and have something to build off of and actually start building generational wealth. You get what I'm saying? It's like you just want to come in and be like, okay, generational wealth. Let's just start building generational wealth here in this establishment as it is now. And that's just not how, it's not gonna fly like that. The generational wealth a lot of people is seeking, don't exist here. And you know, somebody has to say it, because again, I see this, you know, we just want to build generational wealth. Everybody's saying it. Even the women are saying it. You know, when the women are talking about they want to build generational wealth, and her husband is not even on the forefront of their mind. You know, it's crazy. You know, these women think that they gonna somehow build generational wealth, you know, when they don't even have a man yet. But you know, the goal is generational wealth. But you're not doing what you need to do. We're against the wind. But you're not doing what you need to do. You're not humbling yourself as a woman. You're not doing what you need to do to make yourself a suitable wife to find a husband that's gonna then get y'all the generational wealth. You get what I'm saying? Is a lot of people got the game messed up. A lot of people got the game messed up, and you know, on both sides. So that's another thing. But all in all, you know, I definitely am super happy to be back on here. And like I said, man, despite everything, you know, it is that I'm going through personally or whatever, you know, I'm blessed, because I know at the end of the day, the Most High don't forsake the righteous. And I know, you know, my spirit, I know, you know, I know the Most High is working on me. I know he's moving certain things out the way I know he's moving certain things out the way to make room for new and better things. You know, a lot of y'all out there, you know, I know you tired of being overlooked, underappreciated. You know, you putting in the most work and it seems like you getting the least return. But trust and believe, the Most High has a plan for you. And he's working, he's operating on all of us. Again, he's not gonna sit up there and take without also giving you. He's not gonna take without giving, and that's a scripture I'm gonna drop on here too. But yeah, he's not just gonna be taking stuff and then you know, you get nothing. You know, again, he doesn't forsake the righteous. Really, you need to count it all joy when he's taking things and removing things out of your life, because again, that just means he's making room for something greater. And you know, you're gonna get what's owed to you, and you're gonna get it back tenfold. So, you know, the goal is to really just stay down till you come up. Be grateful of every day, every moment that you have. Continue to reverence him, praise him. Continue to be diligent in your word, and continue to increase your spiritual armor. Because I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna come back and make another video, because I was watching this guy Truth Unedited, and he made a powerful video talking about, you know, spiritual armor. And that's what I was talking about earlier, that set off kind of like the revelation in my brain that, you know, we really are the Most High's OCs. And if you don't know what an OC is, that's an original character, but we're really his created characters in a video game. And essentially what we're doing, you know, is like an RPG. We're essentially leveling up our chest, leveling up, you know, the helmet of salvation, the chest plate of righteousness, you know, the sword, and you know, our shield of faith is really amazing, you know. And I really want to go back in and break it down, because, you know, I'm a gamer, you know, as they say. So yeah, you know, I'm in that bag all day. So being able to sit up there and translate that into kind of like game form, and then put myself inside of a game, the game of the Most High's game, you know, that was a powerful light bulb that got set off. And you know, I'm fired up. You know, I feel I'm very motivated. I'm feeling empowered. And you know, I'm happy that I got on here and got to do this, because obviously it's been a long time coming. So, you know, that's the video. I will be back. You know, we'll be dropping more content. It's a lot of stuff to talk about. If you got things that you would like me to talk about, drop it in the comment section. Send me some stuff on Instagram that I can check out, react to, whatever. I'm gonna show y'all probably a clip of the crib right now. I don't have my setup or nothing like that. I'm really just rocking camera and laptop. So, you know, we gonna have some struggle streams or whatever, but you know, it's gonna be all good. You know, as long as the message get out, that's what's important. But you know, I love y'all. Take care, stay safe. I'm on y'all boys. Dang, can't even see me for real. But yeah, man, I'm about to be out of here. I really don't even want, hold on. You know, pretty much everything is, for the most part, packed up. This place is really a mess, but you know, we moving on. It's been I don't even know how long I've been here. I think I've been here for like 2 years. Now. First apartment. Yeah. About to be out of here though. That's where the sign and stuff used to be in those pictures. My setup was right here. The couch is right here right now. But that's where the setup was. Yeah, it's a little. No, it's straight though. You know, like I was saying in the video, you know, the Most High ain't removing nothing away without giving back. So really, the more stuff, like in this season, where it just seemed like I just kept losing more and more things. You know, it got to a point where I was like, okay, this is clearly supposed to be happening. You know, so who am I to try to stand in the way? Who am I to try to stand in the way of the Most High plan? You know, everything happens for a reason. So we just gonna see where this takes me, and we gonna see. I'm black again.
This that reality shit.